Tonight, let's begin with the developing story of the sugar scandal. A cabinet secretary and a member of parliament are on the DCI radar over the mysterious disappearance of condemned sugar from a go-down in Thika. The two are among a string of suspects who colluded to sell the consignment that was already declared unsafe for human consumption back in 2018. It is now 2 weeks since the Kenya Bureau of Standards and officials from the DCI discovered that consignment had disappeared. Attempts by the DCI to trace the poisonous consignment of sugar is proving futile, with fears growing that it could already be on supermarket shelves. Stephen Latour with the details.
Even as the president cracked the whip and suspended 26 government officials over the mysterious disappearance of the contaminated sugar, investigations have commenced with DCI detectives trailing their eyes on a cabinet secretary and a member of parliament. The two are suspected to be part of a web of individuals that planned and executed the movement and disappearance of the condemned sugar from the Vine Park go-down. DCI detectives believe that the sugar already had found a ready market even before it left the port of Mombasa, and influential persons were behind the dirty sugar deal. Citizen TV has obtained a trail of how the 20,000 bags of poisonous sugar left the port of Mombasa all the way to a go-down in Makongeni, Thika, and why the sugar that was condemned in 2018 may already be on the shelves in supermarkets. Our visit to Vine Park Industries in Thika, where the poisonous sugar was said to have been stored, we found a quiet environment with only one guard manning the establishment. This was the same premises that was raided by the Kenya Revenue Authority in September last year, with accusations of operating without a license, producing counterfeit liquor and evading taxes. DCI officials are in a race against time to solve the puzzle of missing consignment of sugar from when it left Mombasa under that condition, how it landed and where it was stored before it disappeared into thin air. On 12th April 2023, the multi-agency team was summoned to coordinate release of the condemned sugar by KRA. It was supposed to be converted into ethanol for industrial use upon arrival in Nairobi. On the same day, all the 20,000 bags of the condemned sugar was dispatched to Thika for distillation at Vine Park Industry. Our estimation revealed that it took 8 days to process the consignment at the port of Mombasa, dispatch the same to Thika, and offload the sugar for storage. On 20th April 2023, the consignment was received in Thika by Nairobi-based multi-agency team, where they witnessed the disarming of the cargo, removal of the seals, and offloading into go-downs contracted by the distiller Vine Park. It is now emerging that Vine Park contracted King's Commodities Limited in Thika to store the sugar. On the 4th of May 2023, when KEBS officers, the multi-agency teams and DCI returned to the Thika-based go-downs for the process of distillation to commence, the go-down was empty. The 20,000 bags of contaminated sugar had mysteriously disappeared. It is now 14 days since the unsafe sugar was reported missing, with detectives yet to find the consignment. Some of the suspended officials have recorded statements with the DCI over the sugar scandal. In a crisis meeting held by KEBS Thursday, a leadership shake-up was effected, with Esther Ngari appointed as acting KEBS managing director for 6 months, while Bernard Nguyo is now the new acting director quality assurance and inspection, among others. Stephen Latour, Citizen TV, Nairobi.